Namaste, my witchlings. Welcome back to my channel. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, spreading kindness and love and living a magical life through yoga. We have a birthday today. We have a birthday today. She is a spoony friend. Lauren, I truly hope you have an amazing birthday. You deserve absolutely nothing less than that. Happy birthday, my dear. And may the ancient ones be with us as I close my circle with the lighting of this candle, and may they bless this reading today. Multi-purpose. All right. Here we go, my witchlings. All right, my witchlings, welcome to Di's Daily Divination and Self-Care Draw, where we are reading the cards, having some fun while we're at it. So go grab your favorite crystal. I am playing with garnet again today. Light your favorite candle or some incense for that aromatherapy. And then cozy up with your cup of coffee or tea, if that's your brew, and get ready to hear today's message from the universe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your daily dose of divination. All right. I'm going to take another sip, and then we will move on. Trust me, this witch massively runs on coffee. All right. We have a holiday today that I absolutely love. Today, it's Fish Fingers and Custard Day. Fish Fingers and Custard Day, a whimsical celebration much like the 11th Doctor himself. Picture this, a wobbly TARDIS landing, the air thick with sweet custard and the salty tang of fish fingers. A feast for a Time Lord, and for us, a reminder to embrace the odd and the unexpected. Just as Matt Smith's Doctor found joy in this absurd pairing, we too can find delight in life's quirky combinations, kind of like witchcraft and yoga. Geronimo! Let us celebrate the beautiful madness of it all with a sonic screwdriver in one hand and a fish finger in the other. I miss my sonic screwdriver. All right, my loves. You're good. We have a raven. Hello, hello. Oh, and a 12, and a 12. I see 12. Cooking. Cooking is a good thing. Are you cooking fish fingers and custard? Hey, Raven's a Whovian, so I can ask. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the fish fingers and custard thing, one of the first episodes of Matt Smith's Doctor Who, it's where it comes from. You have to look it up. It's great. I believe it was the first episode that he met Amy Pond. It was great. All right, so what do our cards have to say? Let us start with Oracle. Oracle's first. You love me. Okay, I can get behind that. Next we have closure. Not sure where this is going. Finally, there will be a return. I almost think about Easter, you know. Jesus loves you. We got the closure seeing him put into the crypt, and there will be a return. But anyway, another interpretation. You love me suggests deep emotional connection. Perhaps even a rediscovered or strengthened bond. Closure indicates that I have gas, apparently. Closure indicates a need for resolution and ending that brings peace. And finally, there will be a return, hints at cycles, things coming back around, maybe a person, a situation, or even a feeling. Combined, it feels like a significant emotional cycle is completing, bringing clarity and a renewed sense of love or connection. All right. Moving on to chit chat. Hello, Star Pause is back. Yes. Salmon casserole instead of fish fingers. That works. So Star Pause, today is fish fingers and custard day. And so we're discussing when in the series Matt Smith discovered fish fingers and custard. I did remember correctly too. I'm so happy about that. I just remember poor little Amy Pond being subjected to that to the hyperactive doctor, and she's just like, who is this madman? So left. Haha. All right, now, what do the tarot cards have to say to us today? Oof. We have the 10 of Cups reversed, which is telling us that there is some emotional discord within a group. Joy falters, perhaps from unmet expectations. Harmony is disrupted, revealing underlying tensions and a call to address imbalances and restore emotional well-being. Next, we have the 6 of Cups. Sweet nostalgia and gentle memories. A return to simpler times or a familiar face. Innocent joy and comfort. Cherish the past sweetness, but do not linger. And then we have the Ace of Cups, a surge of new emotions, a fresh start in love, creativity, or spirit. Open your heart to receive abundance. Pure, unfiltered feelings are flowing. These cards together. Well, did you notice a theme here? They're all cups. These cups tell a tale of emotional tides. The 6 of Cups whispers of sweet nostalgia and a gentle return to simpler joys, perhaps even a rekindling of old connections. Then we have the Ace of Cups bursting forth a flood of new feelings, a fresh start in love or creativity. But then the 10 of Cups itself, reversed, casts a shadow, hinting at discord within a group, a disruption of harmony. This is a reminder that while the past offers comfort and new beginnings beckon, underlying tensions may come to the surface. The balance of sweetness, or balance the sweetness of memory with the need for honest communication, lest joy turn to unease. It is a gentle reminder to tread mindfully through these emotional waters. Woof. What are you guys thinking of the cards so far? Ooh. Jinx. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of custard. Oof. I have never been a custard fan. I like pudding. I like yogurt. But I don't generally do custard. I think it's a texture thing. Yes, Jinx, who owes who a Coke here. So, let us put the tarot and the oracle together and see what they all have to say. All right. The oracle's promise of a return, which is born from closure and deep affection, intertwines with the tarot's emotional narrative. The 6 of Cups nostalgia and the Ace of Cups fresh emotions are suggesting a reunion or new beginning fueled by past connections. Yet, the 10 of Cups reversed warns of some potential group discord. It feels like a significant emotional cycle is ending, paving the way for a return charged with powerful feelings. However, pause, this return is not without its challenges. Existing imbalances or unresolved issues within relationships could disrupt your harmony. The Oracle's You Love Me emphasizes the bond's strength, but it requires mindful nurturing. Embrace the emotional flow, cherish the past, and communicate openly to ensure a peaceful reunion. Oof. Damn, if that ain't telling you. They do not hold back, you guys. So, what do you guys think of today's reading? Did anything really resonate with your soul? It is with mine. Ooh. Intense thinking. I am now hearing the Jeopardy theme song in my head. Doo dee doo 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 dee doo. Anyway, we all know Die's weird. Yeah, we're kind of dead today. I am wiped and exhausted because I ran through my yoga flow for my class, I think 4 times yesterday. I did manage to get the class recorded, and I'll let you guys know when it's going to be released. But yeah, I am just incredibly wiped. So, what does Namaste have to say today? I don't know. Namaste is reminding us one thing at a time. The world is now a multitasker's dream. Today, everyone has to manage scattered thoughts, ideas, and movements. Most are not multitaskers, though. Even a renowned multitasker will have difficulty grounding themselves in the moment. Next time you tackle your never-ending to-do list, well, focus on one thing. Do one task at a time and see how this allows you to be immersed in the task and the moment. When you can rid yourself of all of the other obligations while focusing on what you are doing, the task at hand will allow you to recover and rest. I hate to admit it, but it is true. You're also less likely to make mistakes that are going to cost you more time. I can talk, really I can. Self-compassion. Oof. Self-compassion is a compassion comrade today. Choose a painful experience from your past. Imagine someone who has a deep well of compassion was there with you in that scene. How would they help, and what would they say? There's too many painful experiences that the people in my life who have that compassion would have probably gotten violent over. So, what do you guys think? It is ginger. I just grated a bunch of ginger night before last. Oh, hey, that needs to go on the charger soon. Ginger is good, though. Now I want some more ginger stuff. Ginger is one of my favorite spices. And I discovered this awesome little, well, not little, but this awesome Asian market that has taken over an abandoned Walmart. Oh, I got bulk ginger there for like a big freaking bag for like $3. And considering we have stir fry a lot, it's actually easier and better for us for me to buy the fresh ginger instead of use the powdered stuff. It can be an acquired taste. Have you ever had ginger ale? I love ginger ale. I might be ginger beer over there. Actually, ginger beer and ginger ale are different things, but they have the same general flavor. And I like it, but I found an extra strong ginger ale that I didn't. Yes. I like salmon. I am not big on sushi. It's a texture thing. That's when the autism comes out to play. All right, let us move on to today's goddess. What is today's goddess? Today's goddess is Ashera, a powerful figure in Phoenician lore. So, her presence weaves through the ancient world a goddess of fortune, vitality, and insight. She bestows blessings, guiding seekers towards health and well-being, while her wisdom illuminates the path to understanding. Her connection to divination reveals hidden truths, offering glimpses into the unseen. She stands as a beacon of prosperity and knowledge, a force of life's abundant gifts. She is a reminder that luck is a blessing earned through wisdom and a healthy spirit. Ooh, I like her. She's the goddess of divination, and what are we doing here? We're divining things. I like her. What do you guys think? One moment, guys. I am wondering. That's because it wasn't Ashera. It is Ahira. Aherah. Yeah, that pulled up Ashera. So, you know what? The information I just gave you was incorrect. Ahira is the Phoenician and Mesopotamian mother of all wisdom and proprietress of universal law. On this day, she offers her perspective on the present and future to begin settling the first quarter of the year sagaciously. In Iranian stories, she could walk on water, gave birth to over 70 deities, and taught people the arts of carpentry and brick building. So, that is interesting. Her name is Ahira, and she got confused with Ashera. All right, you know what? We're going to go ahead and bop over to Zen. So, we have a longish one today. Dojin says, when you ride in a boat and watch the shore, you might assume that the shore is moving. But when you keep your eyes closely on the boat, you can see that the boat moves. Similarly, if you examine many things with a confused mind, you might suppose that your mind and nature are permanent. But when you practice intimately and return to where you are, it will be clear that there is nothing that has an unchanging self. And Mahasattva Fu says, empty-handed, holding a hoe, walking, riding a water buffalo. Man is crossing a bridge. The bridge, but not the river flows. I love poetry. That was nice. All right, my friends. What does the moment of Zen say to you guys today? All right, my witchlings. Kitty in a box. If I fits, I sits. All right, my loves. It is time to wrap up for the day. Holy cow, how have we already gotten to the end? I am not picking the candle up by itself because we are almost dead. D-E-D, dead. All right. As we open our circle and extinguish our candle, let us give our gratitude to the ancient ones for joining us here today. And with the extinguishing of the candle, our circle is open. It's been a day. I woke up in a new Bugatti. That sounds like a fun song. I wouldn't mind waking up in a new Bugatti. I mean, come on. It's a pretty cool car. I'd probably kill myself in it, but it just got a whole lot more expensive here in the States, too. Oh, my good gravy. That might actually be part of what I rant about on Bitch and Witch Angry Veteran Rants this weekend is the Cheeto Man's idiocy. And the fact that everything's going to be 20 times more expensive now. He ran on a platform of lowering prices on everything. And I have no words. All right, my friends, my darlings, my lovelies, my witchlings, go out there and please spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There is so much darkness out there already. Let us all please be a beacon of light for those who need it. And then go out there and let your loved ones, human, scaly, furried, and feather, know that they mean the absolute world to you. You love them beyond measure because you do not know how long you're going to have with them. And I can tell you that 2 a.m. phone call sucks. I am insanely grateful for all of you witchlings who have stuck through this video until the very end. If you liked it, let me know. Leave me a comment. The algorithm has a thing for 7 words. If you can't think, say, hey, look, I made it. Yay. Panic at the Disco has your back. So, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I want you to know and remember you are loved. You are wanted. You are needed. And you do have a purpose in this life. Go out there and live it up. I'll see you later. I love you guys to bits. Bye, Star Paws. See you tomorrow. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell. For a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes, consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, a virtual coffee is always appreciated. This Gen X witch, raised on 80s vibes, thrives on caffeine and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking personalized guidance? Well, in that case, visit yogawithdyliden.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bet time, same bet channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for coffee and cues with Di the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Di the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Friday and Saturday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Seattle time, we offer some unique experiences. Fridays are for relaxation and interconnection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitch and Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change.